Breaking news: Freddie Freeman has just sent a direct and heartfelt message to his fans, and it's left everyone absolutely speechless. In a moment filled with emotion, honesty, and reflection, Freeman opened up like never before, addressing his journey, the pressures of the game, and what truly matters to him both on and off the field. Fans were caught off guard by his raw honesty, with many calling it one of the most genuine moments in recent baseball memory. Whether it's about his future, the team, or something deeper, this message hit home. Freddie Freeman just reminded us why he's more than a star. Breaking news out of Los Angeles, and this time, it's not just about baseball. Freddie Freeman, the heart and soul of the Dodgers lineup, has just sent a direct, emotional message to his fans, and it's left the entire baseball world stunned. We've seen press conferences, interviews, and social media messages before, but what Freeman just did, it felt different. It was raw. It was real. And it left fans across the globe absolutely speechless. We're talking about a moment that goes beyond the box score, beyond wins and losses. This was personal. Just hours after the Dodgers' emotional walk-off win, Freeman took to social media not with a highlight clip or a game day shout-out, but with a heartfelt video message that stopped fans in their tracks. No script. No filter. Just Freddie, sitting in a quiet room, looking directly into the camera. And what he said has the entire MLB community buzzing. He began by thanking Dodgers Nation for their unwavering support, but what came next caught everyone off guard. Freeman opened up about the emotional weight he's been carrying, not just as a player, but as a human being, a father, and a man trying to balance the pressure of performing at the highest level with everything that comes with being a public figure in Los Angeles. His voice cracked as he spoke about the responsibility he feels every time he puts on the Dodgers jersey. "I don't take this for granted," he said. "Every time I step on that field, I'm not just playing for me. I'm playing for you, the fans, the city, and for every kid who dreams of being in this uniform one day." And in that moment, it wasn't just Freddie Freeman, the all-star. It was Freddie Freeman, the person, opening up in a way most athletes never do. He talked about the pressure, the mental toll, the expectations, the nights he couldn't sleep after going 0 for 4, the moments he questioned if he was doing enough. And yes, he admitted, there were moments this season when the weight of it all became almost too much. Let's not forget Freeman is one of the most consistent, dependable hitters in baseball. He shows up, day in and day out, with professionalism and poise. He rarely shows emotion on the field. But what he shared in that video message was a reminder that even the best, even the strongest, have their struggles. And then came the turning point of the message when Freeman addressed the future. In a voice that was both hopeful and firm, he said, "No matter what happens, I want you to know this: I'm all in. For this team. For this city. For my family. And for all of you who've supported me through every high and every low. I've still got so much left to give." Boom. Right there. That's the line that sent chills down every Dodgers fan's spine. Because as much as people love to talk stats about home runs, OPS, WAR, and Gold Gloves, it's moments like this that define a franchise player. When he looks the fans in the eye, not through headlines, but directly, and says, "I'm still here. I'm still fighting. And I still believe." The video has already racked up millions of views. Teammates shared it. Opponents commented on it. Clayton Kershaw posted a heart emoji. Mookie Betts quote tweeted it with one word: leader. Even Braves fans chimed in, saying that no matter what uniform he wears, Freeman will always have their respect. But it wasn't just the baseball world that responded. Fans from all walks of life poured into the comments. Some said his message helped them feel less alone in their own struggles. Others said it reminded them why they fell in love with sports in the first place. One fan even wrote, "I don't care what Freeman hits the rest of the year. That's my captain. That's my guy." It's easy to forget sometimes, in the whirlwind of games, trades, and highlight reels, that these athletes are real people. They carry pressure most of us couldn't imagine. They're heroes on the field, but they're humans off it. And what Freddie Freeman just did was remind us of that. In the most honest, courageous way possible. Now, make no mistake, this message wasn't a retirement announcement. Far from it. In fact, it might have been the opposite. Freeman ended his video by saying, "There's still work to do. Still more games to win. And I promise you the best is yet to come." That last sentence has Dodgers fans now speculating about what could be next. Could this be the start of a second-half surge for Freeman? Could this emotional release be exactly what he needed to reset and dominate down the stretch? Is it possible that this message was also aimed at quieting the trade deadline rumors that had been swirling around him? You heard that right, rumors. There were whispers, not long ago, that the Dodgers might consider shaking things up if the offense didn't heat up. And while most analysts dismissed the idea of Freeman ever leaving LA, the noise was enough to get people talking. But after this message? It's clear. Freeman isn't going anywhere. Not mentally. Not physically. Not emotionally. He's planted. Rooted. Committed. And that's exactly the kind of foundation this Dodgers team needs right now. They're battling for positioning. They're navigating injuries. They're trying to balance a core of aging stars with a new generation of talent. And through it all, they need someone to hold the line. That someone is Freddie Freeman. But perhaps the biggest takeaway from this entire moment isn't just about baseball. It's about leadership, vulnerability, the power of honesty in a world that often expects perfection. Freddie didn't have to share what he did. He could have kept smiling for the cameras, giving post-game cliches. But he chose to be real, to connect, to let his guard down. And in doing so, he gave us all a powerful reminder that being strong doesn't mean being silent. So what happens next? Now, the spotlight returns to the field. Freeman will go back to doing what he does best, grinding out at bats, hitting to all fields, picking throws out of the dirt, leading by example. But everything feels different now. Every swing, every hustle play, every moment, fans will see it through a new lens. Because now, we know more about the man behind the jersey. And we're cheering louder than ever. So Dodgers fans, here's your moment. What did Freddie Freeman's message mean to you? Where were you when you watched it? And do you believe, like he does, that the best is yet to come? Let us know in the comments. Share your thoughts, your support, your stories. Smash that like button if Freeman's message hit you right in the heart. Subscribe to the channel because this season isn't just about stats, it's about moments. About unity. About the bond between a city and its heroes. And stay locked in, because we'll be following every step of Freeman's journey, every at-bat, every home run, every emotional high and low. He's not just a player. And now, a vulnerability.